Just a tick under 70,000 packed in here at Nissan Stadium. Not a seat to be had as playoff football and certainly playoff fever have descended upon the Music City of Nashville, Tennessee. Straight ahead, it's a clash to decide the AFC's representative in the Super Bowl. And it'll be a great one between the Baltimore Ravens and the Tennessee Titans. For the right to return here in 2 weeks' time for Super Bowl 56, here we go from Los Angeles. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Tennessee,
And
what the hell?
back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
Can't be on that bullshit. I didn't set my one audible, damn. Got this though.
A first carry for Kenyon Drake.
Start off playing man.
And he
Okay.
is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
So now they have to contend with
He
second
can
and
hit the
13
same
after
shit.
the first down run goes backwards. Running for the shotgun with Dre. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24.
The tackle made.
These two teams, of course, the Titans and Ravens, met in the postseason a year ago. And really, along with the Titans win the previous week in Foxborough, it was one of the shockers of the postseason. The Titans, a 6th seed on the road. The Ravens, they were the top seed, riding a 12-game win streak and coming off the first-round bye. But where that game was all Tennessee, they led 28-6 at one point, ultimately winning 28-12 and sending them on to the AFC title game in Kansas City. Well, they're going option play on third down. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. 5 yards, and that means they come up short as they're going to have to punt here on the opening drive.
It's 4th down.
On is the punter Townsend as he gets this one away. Taken from just outside the 30.
We like when people don't vary up the play call. We
37
like
yards
that.
there on the punt.
Sure,
And it'll be Titan football.
6-yard line.
Heavy Patriot. All right, cool.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's got a first down inside midfield.
You want to tackle this man, man?
Down to the 7-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 56 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
They'll try and run for it with Henry. And the Titans are going to have it 1st and goal as he'll take this down to about the 3. When we talk about being on schedule, I think they're on schedule after that run, getting it right down there on the doorstep.
Maybe even a little bit ahead because now the defense can't dictate with pressure. They're guessing about where you're going to go. I might come right back at them with the same play, the same set, and see if they can stop them.
Fucking route. Corner? Smart route the corner? Okay. I like it.
Darren Waller there to make the grab. And the Titans have taken a first quarter lead.
Smart
These
out of
guys
corner
have won
out
3
wide.
straight ball games and another good start to this one, out to the 6-0 lead.
And I've talked with so many different coaches, as have you, along the way, and they always talk about winning streaks and the mood of a team and how much easier it is to actually prepare during that time. Guys are sharp, guys are focused, everyone's feeling good, and we're seeing it early in this one.
Yeah, the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
A bit of a lag, mate.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They trailed early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. Harold Landry, he's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Another try after the first down sack. Jackson, he was looking for his tight end there, but now it'll be 3rd down.
Well, as we get ready for 3rd down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on 2nd down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on 3rd and long.
And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they have to give up the football again after this one.
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. Derrick Henry. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 43-yard line.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. This is Henry.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
They'll set up to throw. He gets it to Brown, complete. Wow. First down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Tally that is catch number 1.
No, maybe not overall. Just hold. All right. Okay.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
Why did you take that angle? 32?
Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
On 2nd down, it's Henry, and he gets it down to the 32. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll run with Henry.
Extra damn lineman out here, bro. Come on now. They got to do you running. This start tight end on the field.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11 at the Ravens' 33-yard line.
Switch. Down like that. Oh, it goes down like that. Oh, it goes down like that.
Second and 11.
Gotta be kidding me, bro.
Looking right side, that's complete to Watkins.
You gotta be kidding me, bro.
5-yard line before going out of bounds. That'll be marked as a
see how much he's not reading the field? Get a touchdown to fucking tight end.
It's almost as if they didn't leave the field after their first drive. They picked right up where they left off. Another good throw there. And this offense, humming here in the early going.
Oh, yeah, no. Okay, 250 pound back swing like that. I got it.
A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Titans are able to extend their lead.
There's not much that's perfect in football, but that's about as close to it as you're going to get. Score, force a punt, score again.
And both drives were impressive. The opening drive was, that last one was. Now on the other side, what's your psyche? You're really behind the 8 ball.
You got to make sure you just hold in there. Survive the early storm. Relax a little bit and try and get back to your game plan. It's way too early for panic.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10.
Alrighty, then.
At their own 25-yard line.
That there, that there. There. Hey.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. This is their 3rd drive. Right now, maybe not about points, just about getting something. They haven't gotten a first down yet in this game.
It's a mental barrier you don't...
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 33 yards that time.
That is definitely what we call on defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what?
Flush to his right.
Bounce, dog.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I gotta challenge it, just to see. Of course, can't. There we go.
That interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense.
Well, you didn't think the RP or bubble would work right there, huh?
Remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked up.
I'm going to let you throw fucking corners out of compression. No, sir.
Raven touchdown. And we'll see if that pick 6 looms large as this game continues, because we've seen plays like that alter a lot of playoff contests over the years.
I would agree with that totally, and you often think to yourself, why do they alter it so much? Because after games, don't we hear coaches and players say, well, one play doesn't usually determine the outcome? But I don't think that's really true, do you? Because there's times when we see plays like that, and all of a sudden the momentum jumps to that team side, it deflates the other side, and they never pick it back up. And then things really go from there, don't they?
That's the thing for me. We talk about momentum changes. A play like that is the ultimate momentum change.
Oh, should have been wide 9. I'm tripping. Like, what the fuck?
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. He's got Watkins on the out route. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Second catch of this AFC title game. He's got a first down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
Titans 14, Ravens 7.
A first down carry for Henry.
Thank you.
Pushing forward for 3 up to the 48.
Derrick Henry on the carry.
There's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
That's his ass. We're not worried about him. Yo, come on, fam!
Incomplete.
Come on, bro!
Waller, the intended
I need
receiver.
that.
3rd down here.
Receiver
If
coaches
this fucking bum thinks I'm gonna let him throw corner out, bro.
That's what's going to make the play successful.
I need.
Very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. They set up the screen for Henry. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 13 yards is the pickup for Tennessee and a first down.
Bro.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a first down.
Back to the ground now. It's Henry. And he'll get 4 here down to the 35-yard line.
Ball carrier.
Well, the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back down and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
2nd and 6. And right side, Henry's got it. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line.
It's a gain of
Offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
10th carry now for
come on, man. I was there.
First down as they bring him down at the 23. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
Under 10, under 10, 10. Bang, 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 bang.
They keep it with Henry on first down.
Thank you. Come on now.
Fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all.
Right at the line of
No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
Second.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. He'll drop to throw.
Jesus Christ, man.
And this one incomplete.
On his ass, like white on rice, bro.
Hold on to that one, and it's third down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
The Titans on third down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 10. They'll look to throw here.
Holy shit balls.
In the end zone, touchdown, Tennessee.
Come on.
Quez Watkins there to make the grab. And the Titans find a way to stretch their lead.
As a former defender, I would be angry as well. Could not get off the field. Well-executed offensive drive. No matter what the defense tried, they couldn't stop them.
Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 21-7. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
Wide receiver 4.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field. Certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating.
Everybody got up their block, huh?
That signifies there's a drive going on. You're in good spot. Great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
Turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. Quick strike out wide by Jackson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Tally, that is catch number 1 for him in this AFC championship. It's a first down. And he'll push this forward only about the 42-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 39 yards the distance covered on the catch and run.
And in the run-up to this championship game, so much was made about how would this offense hold up on the road in a hostile environment. Well, that's not the definitive answer, but what a great first answer from them. That big play right there.
On first down, Drake.
So every fucking run play, my guy's on the ground, bro.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you've got to continue to try and run and try and keep a defense honest.
You mean, or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. On 2nd down, here's the option. Jackson going to throw quickly here, complete. No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be 3rd down. This drive, it's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and had the ability to run it and throw it. Go play action and take your shot at the
That is the worst animation, dog.
Like 3 yards short of the first. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. Tucker's kick is good. AFC title game, second quarter action, 2 minutes to play. Boy, still a half plus to play, but it is a two-score game. They're going to go onside kick early. And the Titans are going to recover the football. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with second and a yard.
9 brings up second and a yard.
On second down, here's Henry, and he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
First and 10 at the 30.
Henry. And a solid run down inside the 30.
Derrick Henry.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it second and 4.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
The last run got 6, now second and 4.
Yo! They gonna gag me like that, bro! They gonna gag me like that, bro!
15 yards on the play, first down. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy.
My God, man.
Is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right, and it's incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds, because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. Escaping the pressure right. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here, because they had incompletions on first and second down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock, because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Running from the gun with Henry.
Fucking tackle.
And the tackle made at the 13. He is well short of the first. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. So now the Titans are going to call upon their field goal unit here. And his kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays that when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And you're under a minute to go in the half. The first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock and lick your wounds at the half and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
And he slings one that's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Yard to go.
On 3rd and 1, Jackson.
Oh my God, man.
Incomplete.
Well,
They came up with points in their first two
Look,
possessions,
it
but it looks like
never
they're
got the
coming
first
empty here in
down.
their third drive. The defense
Never
finally
got the
starting to get
fucking
locked
first
into them
down,
a little
dog.
bit. Might have to go a little bit deeper into their playbook on their next possession.
Wow, he never got the first down. So he'll think he was fucking 30.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter.
You want to play man? You're going to have to cover one together, buddy.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down.
How, Slay? Like, I don't want fucking guys that are
sack of the afternoon. Ravens going to use their third and final timeout as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number one. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Room to run past midfield. And he's got it across the 50 to the 47-yard line. A good pickup, but it will come on what should be the final play in this first half. And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. And Robinson with a big catch. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So we come upon halftime in the AFC title game as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, one more halftime. We're back underway in this AFC championship. So they touched it before it went 10, and that's obviously not going to help their comeback bid here in the fourth.
No, not at all. They're trying to get something going after one there. But you've got to give yourself a chance. Let it go 10 before you touch it.
Now it's Henry, and that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Again, it's Henry. And he'll get across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, but they've only got it back to 3rd and 10.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Holy shit, man, come on!
Incomplete.
This is a fucking
position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
On is Kern, the punter, to send this one away. And did he put that on a dime? He did. Wow, out of bounds at the 1-yard line.
Talk about angling that one perfectly, partner. We know the ball can bounce anywhere, especially how it's shaped. But that one, as if on cue, goes out of bounds perfectly.
Perfect indeed, right at the 1-yard line. Excellent coffin corner punt.
You gotta use your work on that. And a touchdown. All right, cool.
And it's picked off.
He accidentally used your D-line, bro.
By the rookie, an interception followed by the return for 6 points.
If you want to be accepted by your teammates and coaching staff, make plays like that.
Accidentally used your D-line. Got
and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21 points.
Makes the score Titans 31, Ravens 10.
So they'll get another shot on offense.
Accidentally used your D-line. Got a pick 6.
And now the kick is away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line. The
Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Back to the air, Jackson following the pick six. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Maybe a little frustration starting to creep in. The offensive line hasn't done a great job of protecting him in this game. And there he was, hit again as he threw it.
Another time on his backside, probably starting to get a little frustrated.
Got to keep his composure. Can't let the defense know that they're getting to him.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. Harold Landry picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. And he's got his man, Marquise Brown. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Jackson on target to Brown for a Ravens first down. Jackson throwing on target to Brown. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
And a Raven first down.
Eluding the pressure right. That's caught by the former Sooner, Mark Andrews. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Play action. It's Jackson. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans 19. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. To throw again is Jackson. Steps away to his left.
Yo! Wow! Okay.
Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. So their woes on offense continue. That's the 2nd pick thrown.
Here comes the run game.
And we know it was ill-advised. But that was an opportunity to help him get back into the game. Instead, he throws another interception, and now their task is even tougher.
Powers through, and he gets it down to the 32.
When you call a wide receiver screen, no matter how many blockers you get in front of the guy that catches the ball, there's still an aspect of the guy catching it, turning into a runner, breaking tackles and creating his own yardage, and he just did on that play.
Henry will get it. He's been busy today. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
Brought down back at the 36-yard line.
They'll run it again with Henry. He's going to be marked down very close to the first down marker, but it looks like he's a yard short. It's a pickup of 4, but they're still a yard short here.
If I were you, I would put the fork in me right now.
And 1.
Legit.
So out comes the field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. He hit his first. Now this one from 48 yards away.
Yeah, that was a suck ass way to go out. I would have definitely went for that fork and put up that down.
Even further. Got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. This is what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Through the interception in the red zone. Costly. That coach is insane. When you're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow. Yeah, will they make up for it? Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That's good for a Raven first down, 15 yards there. From the gun, it's Jackson. Flush to his right. Going for it all. This is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Oh, shit. It's not a fucking field goal here.
Brown, 28 yards. And the Ravens get a bit closer. Well, they've been part of the cream of the crop in the AFC all season. It's becoming more and more evident that they're going to get a shot to play for that Super Bowl title.
The momentum has been building, and you mentioned how well they've played throughout the season. It's all come together for them, and they're really laser-focused on being that team to represent in the Super Bowl.
They have been dominant in this one.
I'm tripping, bro. How would I chase points when I'm down 3 scores?
And that one cuts this to a 17-point spread.
Makes the score Titans 34.
Why would I chase points with a down 3 scores?
Tucker now to kick it away,
No,
following the touchdown.
Baltimore.
And no return on this one. It's a fair catch, a signal for and take it.
The Titans take
I didn't even think that damn corner line is open again.
at their own 25-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. And Henry's hit.
It's a fumble, but it's late. It's late. God damn it, it's late.
He has been a workhorse for them in this game.
Are you doing the glitch, bro? Are you doing the fumble glitch? That's wild.
And ball security hasn't been an issue until that point.
Yeah, and let's face it, when he's going to carry the ball that many times,
that's wild,
he becomes
bro.
more and more of a target for the primary guy.
Isn't the fumble glitch where you fucking pause the game and right after a turnover or some shit? Niggas out here cheating. That's crazy.
The fumble on 1st down. Now here's 2nd down.
He's coming. 3 bucks.
They'll try and get the run game going.
Good job, boys.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. He'll look to throw. Now they go screen.
Yes, sir.
And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30.
Complete to Derrick
He
Henry.
lost
You know
two,
he can't
and
play
it brings
conservative
up
against me,
4th.
right? Like,
That's a nice clip and save sequence there defensively because
Well,
they did
that's the
everything
defense,
as they
though.
would have wanted to. They forced the 3rd down, blanketed the field with coverage, nowhere to go with the football, forced the dump off to the back, and even then they closed quickly and got him down behind the line of scrimmage. You name it, they did it well in that last sequence.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They come in off a touchdown drive the last time they had the ball that cut down that lead. Now the defense has done their part, got them the football back.
Momentum started to shift a little bit when they scored the touchdown. It increased when the defense got them the ball back. Momentum definitely in their favor. Now they got to keep things cranking, keep it on high so they can keep cutting into that lead.
I just could not get control of this player, huh?
10 yards. And it's 2nd down.
What a way to start a drive. An excellent run, a tone setter, and now, if you want to take a shot on 2nd down and go play action and make it look like the same exact play and throw it over the top, you can do so because
come
you established
on,
the run in a big way.
This
Bro.
Tennessee defense for the 2nd straight play.
Like, you cannot be fucking serious right there, dog. You cannot be fucking serious right there, bro. You cannot be fucking serious right there.
Desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Jackson from the shotgun.
Yo, he got bumped! Damn, 20 yards on the field!
They're just forcing it in.
Come the fuck on, that's a touchdown, yo.
4th pick of the game. And now 4th down.
Look at that, he ran into him, bro. Come on,
And
man.
now Johnny Townsend as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time.
Literally ran into the fucking...
This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines.
Ran into the fucking receiver, bro. Into the DB, dog. Like,
inside the 30-yard line.
that's insane,
Their
bro.
own 26-yard line.
All right, bro. 2 stops, man. 2 stops, man.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the
I'm
game
hitting
a
simple. I
little
could not
bit,
click on the
wind
many
it
players
down.
that were
At the same time, keep
Okay,
advancing the
Madden.
ball down the field.
A big play there on the catch and run. 66 yards. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a first-and-goal situation. 1 quarter remains until we crown the AFC champion. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
He's crashing.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
The 10-yard line.
Moved back to the 10. They'll try on second and goal here. Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. Darren Waller, the intended. Now it's third and goal.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
They've been so good on third down all day long. Can they convert another here on third and goal? And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. He loses 4, and it brings up 4th.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. Now it appears we've got an injured Raven down there on the field. We'll check on his status when we get back.
He's so weak, bro. How do I just get wide receiver for halfback? I don't want halfback slide.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And their dream of a Super Bowl berth so close 3 quarters ago, but obviously starting to slip away if it hasn't already. They need points here and in a hurry.
He's going to call man any fucking play. We're going to force you to cover the rest of this fucking field.
Decent start to the drive, but let's face it, they need a lot of things to go right in a short amount of time down 3 scores.
Yeah, they're going to run their 2-minute offense here in this game, but this is for future games. Can they get better and be ready for the next time?
Who would play 7? Why is he sticking with him? How you doing?
And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, second down.
2nd and 10.
To throw again, Jackson. And he comes back with one complete. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 43. A nice pickup there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks. And Jackson throwing once more. Dancing to his left.
Who the ball, bro?
As he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 11 yards there, first down.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion.
Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown.
Complete to
Marquise Brown. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon, and the Ravens cut into that lead. And partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle third of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening, but they found the opening and exploited it.
this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And the pieces have fallen into place to this point. They've got a 2-score lead in the fourth quarter. A berth to the Super Bowl resting on their ability to see this one through to the end.
Thank you.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Not that time for Watkins. And now it's second down.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything. And against that man coverage, there's no space available. An incompletion as a result.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
I can't hear you right now.
Again to Henry. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down. They'll run. It's Henry.
Jesus Christ, bro.
First down and much more for Henry. He's at the 30. 10.
Hate to see it.
Touchdown, Titans.
Hate to see it.
Derrick Henry with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Titans are going to add on to their lead.
4th and inches, he
On
runs
this
the ball.
stage, conference championship game, every play is magnified, and that was a big play.
No doubt about it. One thing that has these guys a step away from a shot at a big game, their big play ability. They can strike from anywhere.
And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour on here in the fourth.
45. Ravens 24.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Ravens over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Now their backs really against the wall now. They knew how tough this would be on the road, AFC title game, and they have gotten all they could handle and then some. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down. A throw over the middle, taken in. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a first down. He's going deep for Brown. Got a man is caught at the 6-yard line. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Over 30 yards there. And first downs on 3 consecutive plays now. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown.
Touchdown, Baltimore.
A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens get a bit closer. Solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there, and each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
Here's Smith to return it.
He's a conservative as well. Oh, brother.
At their own 27.
Okay, guy.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. If they can score here, they have a chance to make this a 3-possession game and all but put things to bed. They'll only get a couple up to about the 30. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. They'll keep it on the ground. Henry. And he's got a good gain of 7 up to the 37. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts. That's going to be their second. They'll be left with one more plus the 2-minute warning, and we'll be back. The Titans on third down. They're right at about the league average, 40%, 4 for 10. They're looking at third in the nose of the football. And he's taken down at the 43.
Get a hit stick animation instead of shooting the gap.
Ravens going to use their third and final timeout. So that'll leave them with no timeouts left. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how that affects things here in this fourth quarter. They'll look to throw here on first down. It's complete to Brown, right side. Touchdown, Titans. A.J. Brown, 57 yards. And the Titans are able to extend their lead. That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive, and it seemed like they had maybe given up momentum. Well, not so fast.
No, not at all, because they ended up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
Just take the 2 minutes off this clock, bro. It's a long drive.
The Ravens take over.
So that my team can actually fucking move the ball.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. On second down, here's a keeper by the QB. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down.
Lamar got hurt. Okay.
The Ravens on third down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This will be 3rd and 6. Now it's the backup Mariota. That's into the hands of the tight end Boyle. And he's got the first, but we also have a flag on the field. And they're already walking backwards.
That's cool. That's cool, bro.
So following the holding call, what can they do here on 3rd and long? From the shotgun, it's Mariota. And that is incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Now Mariota on 4th down. And they're able to get this one across the 35. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I'd look down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays have been successful throughout the game. They've worked at the distance you need.
I've played against people with fucking inside stuff,
this
so I've literally never seen it go off like
things
that.
Tough on him as they stop him for no
Literally,
gain.
never seen it go off like that.
Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense, and know what they say. Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Hey, where's the formation, bro?
Got an extra defensive back out there for the Titans now here for 3rd down. On 3rd down, they're going to go with the option. And they get to Mariota.
No, insanity.
Harold Landry getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
Formation 15. I'm tripping.
And they're going to go for it here on the 4th down try. Mariota's going to stay out there. They'll try and run the option. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a first down.
Ravens
So, Charles, oh so close on one side to getting to that Super Bowl. Oftentimes, we just show the stage and the glitz and the glamour and the confetti. You sometimes forget about those guys going home. It's got to be tough.
It's got to be beyond tough, because finding a way to steel yourself, make that resolve to come back and do it again, because it took a lot of work just to get to this point. It's going to be a difficult offseason for them. Let's see how they bounce back.
And that'll close the books on the conference championship. For Charles Davis, myself, Brandon Gaudin, and our entire crew, we'll talk to you in 2 weeks from the Super Bowl.
Okay. Interceptions. And he got hurt. Interesting. Let's not let this 134-yard game fool you. It's 70 yards and 25 carries, bro. For that one run of 20 yards, bro, he was bagged the entire game. It kills me, bro. Like, people can literally win the ball, win games like that. When I say like that, I mean like this. This is better. This is passing numbers. 14 to 22. How did he get 300 yards and 3 touchdowns, bro? Like, what? Oh, yeah, the fluke play at the end here. And then the big pass to him. Like, that was the fourth quarter, bro. His offense was back the entire game, too. So this is the motherfucker who won the game right here. These two. Harold Landry and Jeffrey Simmons. Hate to see it. Hate to see it. I'm not about to upgrade all these things. Get out of here, boyo.